coming off three losses at Michigan State. You got a midweek game, tomorrow. But looking ahead to Illinois, just to get back on track. And now you guys are really compact in the standings, and each game kind of takes on a little bit more importance now, doesn't it?
Yeah. This game's a big game for us. I think just mentally and as a team, just to get back on it and get back on a winning track. I think it was a tough weekend, but there's a lot to learn from. I think tomorrow's definitely a big game for us, though.
What did you learn out of last week?
I think we just took a lot for granted as a team, and we thought about too much other than the game. So I think now we just got to focus on ourselves and focus on what we got to do. So I think that's the big thing, is focusing on us and just handling our own business instead of worrying about everything else.
The fact that you're at home these next 8 games, and particularly the Big Ten games, how much does that relax you guys or give you confidence?
It definitely relaxes a lot. It's nice playing in front of a home crowd and things like that. I think home or away, I think we're used to being on the road, but I think it's definitely nice to be at home and be able to relax and not have to be in a hotel and on the bus all the time, so that definitely helps us.
With Kevin, he got tossed and hit an umpire on Sunday. Does he have to miss any time or had contact with an umpire, I guess?
Well, yeah, he got a 1-game suspension for a post-game ejection, which was really more for, I think, the verbal argument. If there was any contact, with the umpire, it was incidental. It was the last play of the game, and I think there was various factors. The umpire was walking off the field, and if anything, that he might have brushed up against. But right now, he's got a 1-game suspension, which he'll serve tomorrow, for Ball State.
So it doesn't have to be a conference.
It does not have to be a conference. It's just the rule says that it has to be for your next regularly scheduled contest. So Ball State was Wednesday, and so that'll be the game that he serves.
So any ejection, you have to sit out the next game?
No, a post-game ejection.
Post-game
yeah,
ejection.
Now had that been the second out of the 9th, he would have had to sit out the third out of the 9th, and that would have been it. But since it was the third out of the 9th and the last out of the ball game, he got his actions, definitely deemed that he get ejected from the game, although the game was over. So it's called a post-game ejection, which means then he has to serve a 1-game suspension for that. So.